Hey everyone, welcome back to WCPO Lounge Acts. We're here on February 21st with a really cool performance from Natalie Carol. She is the frontwoman of Valley Queen. You guys are on tour right now and they're playing tonight at the Taft Theater with, you have to remind me the name of the band you're with.
St. Paul and the Broken Bones.
St. Paul and the Broken Bones. So make sure you catch that show tonight at the Taft. You can find the information for tickets on our website. But we're going to get a really cool special performance from Natalie solo here today. So we will just get right into the music and then we'll do a little interview. So can you tell us what we're going to hear first?
We're going to do Supergiant first.
Supergiant.
Yeah.
Perfect. So once again, this is Natalie Carol from Valley Queen.
Been singing to the stars, and open windows to empty bars. I'll even sing to the sun. Let me burn to a crisp for a little absolution of heaven. It's my place, and it's right here until it fade away. But all our angels, they return. We were supergiants here on earth. Now the world got lost, we went insane. I'll bet a God and only I can create. The world got lost, we went insane. You bet a God and only you can create heaven. It's your place and it's right here until it goes away. But all your angels, they return. We were supergiants here on earth. I know you can't attach to all that attracts you. I've seen the face of God, who is right here and now it's gone. It was heaven, it was our place. It was right here until it went away. But all our angels, they return, and we were supergiants here on earth. I know you can't attach to all that attracts you. You were the face of God. You were right here and now you're gone. We maybe know if there's a little bad in all of us. Cross a rainbow and astronauts.
Awesome. So once again, that was Supergiant off your new album, Supergiant. We're joined once again by Natalie Carol from Valley Queen. So Natalie, you obviously are super comfortable playing by yourself, but generally speaking, you're joined by a few others. Can you talk to me a little bit about, what does that mean for you to surround yourself by other artists, and what do you think about, kind of the group that you guys have put together and how that influences your music?
Yeah, well, I do a lot of writing by myself, and I really enjoy that process, and I enjoyed the independence of that. And I feel like I'm definitely one of those kind of artists that has to like go down into like a little hole and
Yeah.
like like sit in my room in the dark for a while. I'm like, how do I feel? And then I'm able to put something out, and then it's a real treat for all of us to get together and expand on that. And for me, what's really cool about this band and our band is it's able to kind of take my deepest and most personal thoughts and emotions and then make them loud. Yeah. And there's something really liberating about that.
Is that kind of a tough vulnerability to take your kind of innermost battles and then make them public, even just with this group to begin with, and then to make them even more public?
Like I tell the dudes, like when I'm showing them songs, it's like that is one of the scariest moments for me. Yeah. Just to have like the three guys like just sitting there and just being like, all right, just show us.
Right.
It's like we can play, you know, I mean, we're playing for like hundreds of people, but there's something about that is, I find, the most vulnerable.
And probably makes it even more important to be really deliberate about who you're surrounding yourself with if you're going to share those things with them.
Yeah.
That's great. So you guys just released Supergiant last year, correct?
Correct.
Can you talk to me a little bit about just the story behind, what was going on in your mind as you're writing those songs and putting that whole album together?
Oh, so many things. A lot of things were shifting around, even for the band. Our old drummer, Jerry, had to leave the band. He had like a 2-year-old back home, and we were touring a lot.
That's
and
hard. Yeah.
Touring's tough, and then you add a 2-year-old in the mix, and it becomes pretty impossible. And
I can imagine.
So he left. Shawn, our guitar player, had to leave for a short time. So Neil and there was like definitely a period where we're like, well, what are we going to do? Like we had all these songs, and, you know, Shawn splits, and then we get a record deal offer with them not knowing what our band dynamic was. And like, they don't know that we're not really a band right now. But we had all these songs, and we just kind of agreed to it and said yes. I mean, we didn't want to say no. Like, we'll just figure it out somehow. And things coalesced in a beautiful way. And our friend Mike from college saw that our drummer left and moved down from San Francisco to make the record. Wow. And Shawn came back to the band. And so it was really like the timing of it was really perfect. And I really trusted how things just kind of fell into place, like very much so at the last minute. And I think that a lot of the album is about, you know, being in a band, like when you're like really putting your heart and soul into it, it's your life, you know, and all of those changes were disorienting for me. And I definitely turned to songwriting as a way of dealing with all the moving parts of my life that feel really chaotic. And then the songs put it back together, and then the band came together as well. So it all kind of finessed into making sense. But it was like a lot of really chaotic times and a lot of moving parts for a lot of it, and emotions and relationships and personalities.
So did you have a lot of the album written before kind of all that chaos ensued, or?
Oh, during.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. That album was
kind of born out of that. Yeah.
It was getting through that.
That's awesome. So you have the album, you have a record deal now, you're touring. So you're kind of wrapping up the next few months of shows, and then what do you think is on the horizon for you guys?
Yeah, well, on this tour, we just, we're going to be going on tour again in April. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't announced it yet, but we're going to be, surprise. And so we're going to be touring a lot. And then our album is coming out in March with a label called Golden Robot, and that'll be released in Australia and the UK and Japan.
Okay.
So we're looking to be over in that part of the world.
That is so exciting. That'll be awesome. Have you guys played over there yet? Wow.
We're looking forward to it too, because
that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, we've toured the US a lot, and like we're saying, like we're starting to recognize like rest stops in Indiana now.
That's a problem.
We want a change of landscape. I mean, we love touring America, but I think it's time to expand, and I think that this release is going to be the start of that.
Yeah, you guys need to recognize some rest stops in Australia.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Okay, well, awesome. We will definitely be keeping an eye out for that album, and we'll push that on our channels too. But we'd love to hear some more music, if that's cool with you. Can you tell us what we're going to hear now?
This is going to be Ride.
Awesome. Once again, this is Natalie Carol from Valley Queen.
Thank you. second.
So good. Amazing. So once again, we are so honored to have had Natalie Carol here in the WCPO Lounge of Valley Queen. They are playing, Natalie and company, playing tonight at the Taft Theater in Cincinnati. You can find all the ticket information on our website. You definitely want to go check it out. Such a good show. Can you tell us where people can find more of Valley Queen's music?
You can find us all over the interwebs if you go to google.com and type in Valley Queen. ValleyQueenMusic.com. Our Instagram is Valley Queen Music. Our Twitter is Valley Queen Band. I'm not in the Twitter sphere, but I hear we're on there. Somebody's on there.
Someone's using it.
Yeah.
Well, good. And you can find this performance and all of our other Lounge Acts on WCPO.com/Lounge Acts. We're also on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and Google Play. So thank you so much, Natalie, for being here today. Once again, this has been Natalie Carol of Valley Queen.